Hey guys, this is Scott Lester here with Scott Lester Drafting and Design. I was just scrolling through the Facebook groups today looking at the Solid Edge posts, and one ran across talking about the templates in Solid Edge. He just wanted how to change them. Wasn't quite sure what he meant, if he just meant change the overall template or what have you, but I just wanted to make a quick video maybe to help him out and help anyone else out by posting this to my website as well. So here I've just pulled up one of my templates I've created. I have removed the logo and whatnot for privacy purposes, as this is for a customer of mine. But I did want to show you, like I said, here you can see this is a B size sheet, and you can see you can't actually click on, sorry not that, but you can't click on anything that's in the background or what you call the title block. It's all locked. You can't change anything. That's because all of this information that you see here in orange is filled out through some file properties that I've set up. So if I go up here to data management, file properties, I personally have these all set up on the custom tab. So anything that I put in here fills out the custom tab. You'll put them in here and it changes here. So for instance, that says detail drawing. Let's say I want that to say weldment drawing, and click enter, click OK, and if I go back to my home tab and click update all, you can see down here that it changed from detail drawing to weldment drawing. So that being said, now he wanted to know how to change the template. Now I created this a few years ago. But to access that, the way that I've always done it, you can actually change your template. So if you right click down here on the tab and you go to sheet setup, then you can drop this down and show a list of all your backgrounds that you have specified from your folder. You can also change what the sheet name is, and you can change the size of what you see here, this outside, what your piece of paper, more or less, that represents your piece of paper. You can change the sheet scale and what have you. So again, here you can click on your background and say I want this to be, instead of be general, I want it to be a B part, and if I click OK, you see that it adds a little bit more to my title block. You can change it to a totally overall different title block as well. If you want to edit that title block, if you want to make changes to it, get rid of some lines, change some text, to reference maybe a different file property. If you right click down here, you can, one of two ways, you can go to edit background, and now I am in my background, and this background is actually, and you can actually see it says background, and here you can see all the different backgrounds that I have available from A to a D. And in my backgrounds, I personally have this set up as different blocks. So here's a block, you can see the entire thing there highlighted in red. And then I have this block, and I have that block. And then my overall border is one block as well. And that's actually what you can edit, and you can save that as a new template. And that's, like I said, that's how, if I go to my Google Drive here and go to my Solid Edge, and I go to templates, that's where all of I've saved, and you just save them as a draft file. But they're all saved here, and then I have Solid Edge pointing there in my template. So if I go back to Solid Edge and go to setting, tools, not there, settings, options, go to file locations, templates are going to that Solid Edge template within my Google Drive. So again, this is where you can edit that, and like I said, you can delete stuff and set up your title block, and then from there it's just a matter of going to your sketching tab and drawing lines and boxes, inserting text. So if you want to, say you've got a new little box here that you want to always be there for whatever reason, you can draw it in, you can dimension it, and then I advise you to get rid of the dimensions so they don't actually show up. So say you have this box, and I don't know why it's in that type of line, but we can change it. Okay, and let's just get rid of, bring it back here, and let's say you want some text in it. So I'm going to put an actual call out, and maybe I want it to be linked to a property text. So maybe it's the file name full path for whatever reason. So click OK, click OK, and then I'm going to place it. So now whatever my file name is, it should go in here the way that we want it to, and update. So and that's what you want in a template. You don't want to have to manually put all of this information in. So anything that you see that says error no reference, that's like, so material, treatment, mass, that's pulling from model data. The other stuff like created, checked, approved, that was pulling from this document's file properties. So like I said, you can pick and choose how you want. When you're done, you can just go to view and undo background. All right, and that's what I was saying a while ago, that there are a few of different ways. So a while ago we clicked on edit background. If you just click on background, then it just makes all of these visible. And this is a B part, so we edit this one. Or we can just turn background off here and they all go away. Once you're happy with your template the way that you want it, again, you save it to a server location or somewhere on your computer, and then point Solid Edge for that. That's where you want your templates to go. And it doesn't have to be just title blocks. So if you look at my templates, again, that's also where I have my my assembly template, my sheet metal template, so that the units are correct every time I start a new drawing. I don't, my planes are showing like I want them to. Just my dimension styles where I want them. So you definitely have a template folder. But other than that, that's the easiest way to do this. If you have any questions, just let me know.